Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
All right.
Podcast over.
Let's go.
See ya next week.
Yeah. How you guys doing? Anything fun happening this week?
Hate to be that guy, but
Good
it's
time.
cold.
Good time.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
It's one of those days in Minnesota where you woke up and it was somehow getting colder as the sun rose.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that?
Hmm.
Why do we live here?
I don't know, man. We could live in Texas and not have power all the time because it's
Ooh.
kind of cold.
Woof.
I don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's supposed to be nice this weekend, right?
Yeah.
And next week.
Above freezing. Should be great.
Hey,
Sunny.
Yeah, suck on that. Weather.
Mm-hmm.
God.
weather god.
Yeah. Thor. Take
With a
that.
hyphen. Oh.
It's not been lightning out. Yeah, so I don't know. Nothing much has been going on. I've been home alone with 2 cats all week.
Nice.
Mhm.
It's been pretty great.
They've been loving it.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's weird to be in a house like with only you when you're like used to another human
Yeah.
being around.
Just eating ice cream for dinner.
No.
Same with the cats. They just eat ice
Well,
cream
yeah,
for
the
dinner
cats
now.
have been eating. The cats have been eating ice cream. I've been eating cat food. Just to switch it up.
Just to get a little taste of their world.
Little trading places.
What do you guys eat all the time? Whoa, this is terrible. It's human grade. In the apocalypse, I could eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're not that far off from the apocalypse, so we're
Oh,
good.
man.
Feels like the apocalypse outside.
Have you guys, speaking of the apocalypse, I think ever since October, I've just continued to watch zombie things. I mean, and we accidentally watched zombie things. Not accidentally. We did watch The Walking Dead on purpose because it was done.
Mhm.
But then we watched that search party that turned into a zombie thing. But I continued to watch Walking Dead. And then have you guys been watching The Last of Us?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was going to ask you how everything was going. You guys like The Last of Us? Nothing controversial there, apparently.
Yeah, what the...
I don't know. People are idiots and don't like good things.
I mean, I have a lot of thoughts about it.
You can, I think it's a lot
It's
of,
good.
like, some people are just mad about things
It's
that
good.
they're doing in the show that are literally happened in the game, and they're like, this is so woke.
Oh.
That kind of shit. And it's like, it was in the
Weird.
game.
Yeah, it was in the
It
game.
was literally
Also,
in
have
the
you
game.
played the second
Oh.
game? Because I feel like you're going to be mad too.
You're going to be so mad.
Wow.
Why are you watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I've been watching both of those things. Actually, I just finished that last season of The Walking Dead the other day,
Oh, yeah?
and I remember our commentary on it, and I was like, this
With
is
like the Power Rangers and stuff? Or whatever the,
those-
the weird armor people.
the armor people. Yeah.
Do you know about this show?
No. This
There's
isn't The Walking
people
Dead.
in straight up...
They're like almost stormtrooper-y.
That makes me
Yeah.
very interested.
Well,
yeah,
well, here's the deal. I watched that last season,
Mhm.
and I know I shit on it a little bit in the podcast,
Mhm.
and I feel like I could shit on it even more now.
Oh, boy.
Because, like,
Ooh.
I just feel like it was like the first half of that season, I was like, this is pretty awesome. And I
Mhm.
was like, I almost feel bad about what I said.
Mhm.
And then, and then like the last half, I was like, this escalated. Like, it was just like, they just shoved everything. Like, we got to finish this show. And like, it was just kind of all of a sudden crazy stuff. It makes going from the penultimate episode to the last one, I'm like, wow, this was where like you would never have seen the last. If you weren't like counting episodes, you'd have been like, oh, this is the last episode all of a sudden. Like,
Is it?
what?
Huh. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of shows like that where they just try to wrap everything up maybe a little too quickly. The pacing isn't quite right.
Yeah, the pacing in the last 10 episodes of that show were not great. But what were you talking about? You watch the zombie shows?
Yeah, so I'm in like season 3 or 4. I've also been reading the like graphic novel at the same time, which has been really confusing. But I was trying to figure out like what they took and stuff, like what they actually used of the source material, and the first 2 seasons is like the first like book because it's two big like comics that they just shoved together.
Mm-hmm.
But then they kind of, and then it starts like they're in the jail, in the prison, and that's book 2. But then it kind of just derails from there with like the Woodbury and the governor and all that. Because that doesn't happen for like quite a while, I think, in the comics. But
So you're watching both The Walking Dead and The Last of Us.
and that's like the only content I'm watching right now.
And reading The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And playing The Last of Us
Maybe
2.
that's why I can't sleep at night.
Just nothing but zombies.
Yeah, also last night I played a bunch of The Last of Us 2, which was pretty spooky, which is probably part of the reason why I couldn't sleep.
I feel like I thought about that the other day when I was like, oh, I think like a couple weeks ago on the pod, we were watching, I don't remember what show we were watching. I think it was a sitcom or something like that. But I was like, who watches who has a TV show that they watch every week, or like at least multiple nights that they watch TV? Because I didn't have one, and now that The Last of Us is on, I was like, oh, I have a show that I look forward to every Sunday now. I mean, it's only for 9. It's only for 9 weeks, but like,
that's not bad for a premiere cable, whatever.
Got a little over an hour of TV. I like how HBO does it, because they're just like, takes as long as it takes. We want to tell this story in this episode. It's gonna be.
That last one was like an hour 20 or something.
Oh, was it? I didn't even
Took me a long time to finish it.
I just
watching episodes.
I joed it. Yeah,
I can't Joe
it
that.
was so good.
Gotta just soak it all up. I mean, I was just really excited for that episode just because Nick Offerman was in it.
I was actually kind of nervous about Nick Offerman
No.
because I don't know why. Like maybe I just thought like everything I've pretty much seen of him, he's so funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not really what I want out of this character. And he was brilliant. I don't know why I was.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
And like still was kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's still Nick
We
Offerman.
giggled when he ate that strawberry, and it was perfect.
Yeah,
was so
it was
good.
really
It was the most Nick Offerman thing in the world.
Yeah, incredible. And whoever the other guy was, I can't remember his name. The actor's name.
The guy who
Just
played Frank?
So good, yeah.
Yeah. It was a great episode of TV. And if you didn't like it for silly, weird reasons, get over yourself. But if you didn't like it for...
A lot of strawberry haters out there.
Yeah.
The Pope said it's cool now, so chill.
Eating strawberries.
Pope was anti-strawberry for a while?
No.
Man,
Yeah,
wow.
sure.
It's a
Let's
weird.
go with
That's
that.
a weird hard stance the Catholics have gone on.
Yeah,
No
no
strawberry.
meat during
Really
Lent, and
off
all of a
the
sudden
rails.
no strawberries all the time. Good
It's
God.
so weird. Yeah.
My infant tried strawberries for the first time today.
Ooh, what do you think?
Did the Pope just appear and slap
He
him?
was pretty. Yeah, he slapped him right out of my infant's hand. It was
Yeah.
weird. Pope Frankie, what are you doing here?
What are you in my house for, Pope? I told
No, yeah,
you
Noah was pretty suspect of the texture. I think that's the biggest thing right now.
Little
Is
seeds
things
in
are
it.
weird
Hmm.
textures. Like this is not just liquid, warm liquid.
I can't imagine eating something like new for the first time
Mm-hmm.
and having essentially not a life's worth of knowledge of food bind me to
Yeah.
also then try a new
Can
thing.
you imagine just how many like neurons are just
Yeah.
firing at once for the first time?
Like, what if today I gave you an apple, but it was neither solid nor liquid?
So
just-
just gas.
Yeah, it was somehow in a gaseous form. You'd be like, I've never had food like this. But
You've
like,
never had apple gas? Come on.
All right, Joe, I'll try it
you've
now.
never had apple vapor before?
Oh man.
It was 400
Like a
calories.
baby.
Slurp up this apple vapor.
Yeah,
Apple steam.
it gets your vitamins. If you don't have the vapor, you lose all the nutrients. Duh.
Mm.
I'm gonna start really throwing people for a loop now and just naming the podcast instead of the show we're watching, just things that we've said. So this episode's just gonna be called Apple Gas.
That just sounds like you're somehow farting because you ate apples.
I bet apples make some people fart for sure. It's a lot of sugar.
Sugar make you fart?
I don't know. Am I a doctor?
New name for the episode. Does sugar make you fart?
Apple Gas.
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
Well, Joe, what is first and last?
TV pod, first episode, last episode, etc., yada yada. you know. We watched the first episode and last episode of a show, and we try to make predictions before the last episode and see how well we did. And then we never speak of or watch the show beyond that.
Well, Joe for sure doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Sure me.
I just finished, like we just said, I just finished The Walking Dead last season. So now I have another show that I've watched.
You finished, yeah.
I'm really
Are
thinking.
we gonna do that for the 300th episode?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
for the
thinking
Patreon.
we're nearing 300. I think our 300th episode should be like a first and last in review.
Clip show?
Clip show.
So much editing.
God, I'm not gonna go back and do that, but yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting because I also the other day was perusing through Peacock because I was going to watch that WWE Royal Rumble Pitch Black Mountain Dew match, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Like rewatch?
I just didn't. I was upstate. We watched when we watched it here when people were over. I was like upstairs, like eating food or something like that.
You
Because
missed it.
it was after the men's rumble, and the men's rumble went on for like 45
it's like an hour long.
minutes at least. It was very
Yeah.
long. It was very long.
Yeah,
So I needed a break, and
that's fair.
I saw some neon lights and whatnot, and I went away, and I came back, and it was like already halfway through the next match. I was like, oh geez, what happened there? So whatever. But I saw Frasier, and I rewatched the first episode of Frasier.
Nice.
Joe.
Yeah.
You
Holds up still.
ever
by
gonna
the way.
finish
It's great.
Frasier, Joe?
It's a lot of seasons, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like 11.
Yeah, something like that.
Speaking of, I'm really excited for whatever sitcom Josh has brought us today.
I didn't do a sitcom. I did.
Of course not.
I picked Veronica Mars
Oh shit!
Oh.
because we've
Nice.
never done it.
Oh.
It got
What
pretty
is-
far in the April Madness. Do you have
What's going on?
negative?
No, but I've been saying that I've got a show in my pocket
Oh,
that, like,
no
if I
longer?
ever, like, really can't think of one, like, maybe this would be the one. But I had been not doing it because I was unsure how we would handle the end.
I do
The
want to
reboot?
bring that up.
Yeah.
That was my first thought of how are we going to handle it. I mean, I do have a different show, but I didn't tell you guys what that is, but I'm saving it for our mid-year spooky month, our non-October spooky month.
Yeah.
So I'm
The
gonna
jump scare.
So I'm gonna take Veronica Mars from you, Joe.
Dang,
Veronica
gotta find another one.
Mars.
So Veronica Mars went 72 episodes. The thing is, though, what Joe kind of mentioned is it went from September 22nd, 2004 to October 3rd, September 2004 to May 22nd, 2007. Then 12 years later, it got a fourth season on July 19th, 2019 on
Man.
the Hulu.
And it's like the story picks up, right? It's not like a reboot or something, right?
Yeah, it's like the fourth. It's not like titled differently or anything. It's like the fourth season, right?
Yeah, it's
I
season
could
4.
go either way on that.
Because it's like, did the show end in a way, you know?
Have you guys seen this at all?
I've not seen it at all.
Me either.
Neither have I.
Oh, for some reason I thought you guys would be like deep into this.
I in general like Kristen Bell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and no,
What's not to like?
never really seen this at all.
Hmm.
So, I mean, we can hold everybody in suspense at least right now and worry about how we're going to watch the show until after we watch the first episode.
Yeah.
But what do we know about Veronica Mars besides 4 seasons, 72 episodes, or 64 episodes in 3 seasons, depending on how we want to do it. But
I think she solves crimes.
That's what I was gonna say.
She's
Like a teen whodunit.
yes,
Is it
I
like
think
Brick?
that's what
Have
I'm
you seen,
picturing.
Is it JGL? No.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is
Yeah.
in Brick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Brick?
Yeah.
No.
It's like an indie film, but he's like a teenager who solves crimes, and he speaks in like 1920s like detective lingo.
Like he's like Encyclopedia Brown?
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like Jimmy's making
It's
it
great.
sound bad, but it's good.
It's good,
Okay.
and that's what I think of Veronica Mars.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she solves crimes. And then the other thing that I know is like there's a Motion City soundtrack lyric where he says like, I fell asleep watching Veronica Mars again, and that's it.
So that's what you know.
That's what I know.
Okay.
Kristen Bell's in it.
Yep. You've probably added one more thing about what you know than I do. I mean, I know it's on the CW, or it was originally UPN for 2 seasons, and then
the WB.
Then it became the CW.
It feels right.
Or whatever. But so I'm assuming I know essentially the format, like that teen. It's gonna feel like Smallville without superpowers. Is there superpowers?
Maybe.
I could
at least a sixth sense of some kind that she's solving crime.
Yeah, there's cats under that couch, Joe.
Yeah,
they're fighting.
Keeping my feet up.
Picking that up.
This is Kristen Bell's like first big thing, right?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I mean it's
like this, and then Forgetting Sarah Marshall is maybe 2008 or 9.
Right after.
Like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever see Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Really? You've never seen that?
I'm not. Is that Russell Brand? Is that guy?
Yeah, Russell Brand.
That's definitely the first thing I ever saw her in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think
never saw this.
She was in Heroes, a later season of Heroes.
Was she?
Yeah, she is like an electrical power person or something like that. And then like Siler cut her head off and like
took her brains or whatever.
Yeah, whatever he does.
Siler.
Yeah, since it's like 2004 and like Kristen Bell's really not like that much older than us, if really at all. I don't quite know when she was born. So she was probably right around high school, like right after high school, college age in general. So
1980.
So she's like 5 years older, but like that means she's prime real adult to play a high schooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Perfect age. Yeah.
I kind of envision, now that I said like CW-esque, I envision Chloe from Smallville, but being played by Veronica Mars, or being played by Kristen Bell, and then that's the Veronica Mars show. But instead of like investigating superhero people that turn weird with her friend Superman, she's got her, probably some dude that like loves her secretly.
Sure.
And they work in like the school newspaper, and then on the weekends and nights solve like literal murders in their town.
I feel like you're explaining Smallwood, but detective stuff rather than Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It's exactly what I think the show
and
is.
At what point do they become a cult and tattoo stuff on women's nether regions?
No, that's her. That's in real life. That's not in the show.
Don't besmirch Kristen Bell.
Not an Axiom member.
You guys ever seen the clip of her on like one of the late night shows, and they like brought like a sloth out?
That was like a daytime. That was like Oprah or something.
Oh, was it?
Not Oprah, but it was
Ellen
something
or something.
Something. Yeah. It's probably Ellen. Or it's like, they bring her a sloth and she freaks the frick out.
She loves sloth. Lady likes to sloth.
In just very random, in last year's FNL April Madness, this was pitted against Bless This Mess, which is her husband Dax Shepard's show that I don't think lasted very long.
I remember that.
And it went all the way to the Sweet 16, but it lost to AP Bio, which went to the Final Four.
Where did it go with Seinfeld? How did it?
It wasn't in that bracket.
Not on that side. So the only other thing I really want to say before we kind of get into it is the creator of this show is Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20. No, I'm just kidding.
The other Rob Thomas?
The other Rob Thomas, who we've seen, he co-developed, co-created 2 other shows that we've seen so far, is Party Down and iZombie. So he has kind of had a hand in those. And so this is
quality.
As far as like his other shows, Veronica Mars seems to be one of the first ones he created.
Okay.
Or had a hand in creating.
He really didn't consider going by like Robert or Bob.
Yeah, because like 2004, like we knew we knew we knew Rob Thomas
is a known name.
Yeah. I mean, it's like what is it? Office Space, when that one guy's name is like Michael Bolton, and he's like, "Why do I got to change my name? I'm not like the no talent ass clown."
Yeah.
Maybe he hates Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20 and thinks that as well.
I guess.
Or maybe he features Matchbox 20 music in Veronica Mars.
Be a sick crossover.
Yeah.
He's been going by Robert Thomas since.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He's got credits in the mid '90s
As Robert Thomas? Did he change
as
it to
Rob
Rob?
Thomas.
Okay. I was like, did he change it
He
to
wrote
Rob
some
Thomas?
episodes of Dawson's Creek.
Oh, this guy's got great marks.
He created some stuff. He created some show called Cupid.
I'm sure it's a great
Oh,
show.
it's with Jeremy Piven, it looks like. I'm not going to click on it. I'm just scrolling by. And I clicked on it on him because I saw that it said creator of 90210, but
yeah,
it looks
it's the remake one.
It's the reboot.
Yeah.
How can you list a creator of a reboot?
Yeah.
No one should claim that.
Don't worry, guys. I'm about to create Star Wars: A New Hope 2023.
We need more Star Wars content.
Yeah, exactly.
Not enough.
Okay, well, let's get into this first episode. It was just called Pilot, of course. So, we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the pilot episode of Veronica Mars. Jimmy, you gonna rate us up?
I got a couple.
Okay.
I'm going to read this first one by Alex on IMDb because I think it's great. Meet Veronica Mars, your typical high school student and private eye. A year ago, Veronica's best friend Lily was murdered. Her father, Keith, then the town sheriff, accused Lily's billionaire father of the murder. When another man confessed, Keith was booted from office. All of Veronica's friends stopped talking to her, and her mother left town. But as Veronica starts her junior year of high school, it becomes clear that nothing about her life is as it seems. So we have Veronica starts her junior year at Neptune High by freeing new student Wallace Fennell, who has been duct taped to a school flagpole as retribution for calling the police on two bikers shoplifting shoplifting alcohol. Celeste Kane hires Keith, who's Veronica's dad, to follow her husband Jake. And Veronica stakes out a seedy motel where she photographs Jake meeting an unseen woman. And then we have flashbacks depicting last year's murder of Veronica's best friend Lily and Veronica's date rape at a party, which was left field a little bit.
I mean, they really stuck that one. Now that I've seen the whole episode, I'm like, why was that in there in this episode?
Yeah,
I mean, they're just driving home the point that she's like really the town has turned on her and her family.
Yeah, sure has.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of intrigue.
Just thought it maybe needed a little bit more like room to breathe, like maybe like a episode around that potentially or something to like. That probably comes back around, I suppose.
Yeah,
probably figure out what happened. Unfortunately,
I think in a show like this, I think in a way it did a good job of like setting up. There are several places that this season's gonna go. You know, there's so many questions. Yeah,
threads to follow.
Which is a fun whodunit. Although date rape, not super fun.
Not a really fun whodunit.
All of the other parts were like, didn't feel as dark. Even the murder of Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, guest star Amanda Seyfried and Roy of Mean Girls and other things, Mamma Mia.
Sparks, what's his name? What's the Notebook guy? She was in one of those.
Ryan Gosling?
No, the all those
Nicholas Sparks.
Nicholas Sparks books that
Yeah.
are rom-coms, not coms really, just rom-drums.
Just roms.
Is that what you
Rom-drums.
call a romantic drama? A rom-drum?
She's in one of those.
Yeah, she was totally in a Nicholas Sparks.
I feel like she was
Every
in like
mean
another...
girl was in a Nicholas Sparks.
I feel like she was in another like big thing that I'm completely missing or something.
Probably. It was the one about let's just keep circling back to Nicholas Sparks about the like army guy missing or something.
I don't know. I think I've only seen The Notebook.
Yeah, I'm really just not up to date on my Nick Sparks,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
She was literally in this for 30 seconds of a flashback, and then she was the rest of the times you saw her were her dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. What were your guys' just initial thoughts on this episode?
Darker than I would have thought.
Definitely.
I was expecting it to be kind of a fun, like, we were making jokes about like Encyclopedia Brown. Like I thought it was gonna be like fun mystery. I mean, as fun as like murders can be. I'm sure it was gonna. I was picturing murders and stuff, but like that it was gonna be like a high school student like solving crimes around the neighborhood and like asking boys on dates or whatnot.
Yeah,
like
some Scooby-Doo shit.
Yeah, Scooby Doo.
There was no van, no Great Dane.
Yeah. Instead, it was very.
Should have a dog.
Very serious. Her friend was murdered. And that everything, like you said about the threads, everything was setting up kind of season-long, at least season-long arcs.
Yeah, if they figured all that out in the one season, wow. Because her mom left, but then she realizes that the person she's staking out is like, at least the car that's there is her mom's car. She like never gets a photo of the woman that this billionaire is with, who is the father of her dead best friend
and ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, all that too. I forgot about that. Duncan.
Duncan Kane.
Is
that what their last
he
name
did
is?
something.
Kane?
The Canes.
Oh.
Because Daddy Kane, I forget his name. Did he have a name?
It's just like Jake.
Jake Kane. He's the father of streaming video. He
created
invented,
YouTube.
Yeah, he had invented and perfected streaming video in 2004.
Which is pretty accurate. Like, YouTube got big and started doing things in maybe like 2006.
Yeah, it was 05, 06, around then.
So,
all right. And then, which was ironic because then, the video of his dead daughter was leaked on streaming video by like one of the police officers, supposedly. I mean, must have been
Supposedly.
well, I mean, with that, I guess let's just go into that dead daughter scenario here, because what we learned, what we learned was like, her best friend died, mysterious causes, but Veronica's dad thought it was probably that Jake. We're saying his name is Jake Kane.
Jake Kane.
Yeah.
That it was the daddy of the streaming service, Jake Kane, that he did it.
Which is not like a that's like police work 101.
Yeah, like investigate
obviously.
Everybody that like is there related to you.
Yes, immediate family.
It's always the family.
If it's not the romantic partner,
They're all
like,
immediately
yeah.
persons of interest.
Yeah.
And so, but this town is seems like it's just a very crazy rich people that want to do and can do whatever they want. And then the minute you ruffle that feather, apparently you just get tossed aside. Because he was like the police chief, her
He
dad?
was the sheriff.
Sheriff? Oh, because they don't have police, they have sheriffs.
They have a sheriff's department, which again the sheriff is elected. So, he had accused Daddy Kane, and then the town turned on them, and they had like a special election to vote him out.
Yeah. And then someone else came forward and confessed, who's now on like death row.
Well, we're never going to get to it, I'm sure, but I bet it wasn't the guy who confessed
Yeah.
that did it. I would like for them to jump through a bunch of hoops for like 3 seasons or something like that, and then be like, it was the guy that confessed. It was the guy that confessed.
I was wrong. I apologize as the sheriff.
It was me.
You guys were
Sorry.
right for ousting me.
Yeah.
I am bad at my job.
But
terrible.
so yeah, that's kind of up in the air, and then the mom, Celeste Kane,
Mhm.
came to her dad's private eye service now, and she just think that he's cheating on her. That's it. Like
Yeah.
Celeste just thinks my husband Jake Kane, who
going to
definitely
see
did not
motels.
murder my daughter,
Mhm.
is cheating on me. And there's this like dichotomy or like this partnership of like Veronica's dad is a private eye, but Veronica obviously like scopes out and does like
Does a lot of work.
a lot of the legwork in a lot of
Mhm.
these cases. So while he went to like El Paso to do some case thing for a couple days, she cased out this like motel where he went, took a bunch of pictures, ran the plates, and then found out that the
She
car
got accosted by the biker gang.
that wasn't then though.
Yeah.
Was it?
She was sitting in her car outside the motel
Oh, I thought it was.
when the bikers drove by and then spun back around, and then she let her like pit bull out to attack the guy.
Yeah.
Back up.
Back up. That's a great name.
But to close the loop on the dad thing, at least what we know right now is
Mhm.
then she found out like, yeah, the car belongs or is registered to her mom,
Mhm.
who's been gone for, what'd she say? Like, I haven't talked to my mom in like 6 months.
I
She
don't
said
remember.
she
Around
gave
there.
something like that.
Yeah.
But then her dad said like lied to her and said like he ran the plate or something like that, and it was some unsavory fella or
corporate
something. Yeah,
espionage.
corporate espionage.
Mhm.
He's like, yeah, it's above our pay grade, which I don't really understand why that would be.
He was like, it's too. I think he was essentially saying it's too dangerous for the amount of money we're getting paid. It's
Right.
not worth.
Not worth the trouble.
Is what he was trying to argue.
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah,
like,
don't worry
yeah,
about this."
okay, Dad, you dick.
Right. And then the other major plot line was that there was the boy Wallace, who at the beginning of the show was taped to a flagpole, and then they had snitch written on his chest.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell snitch? Can someone spell snitch for me?
Like the golden snitch, or what kind of snitch?
Is there 2 different ways
Yeah.
to spell snitch? I assume
Like-
there's only one.
Like itch with a SN.
Yeah, so SNITCH,
Mhm.
because on his chest it was SNICH.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the like biker gang put him up there.
Were you
Like
just saying like they're
like a
dumb and they can't
Hispanic-
spell?
Well, no. So I'm asking, are we like led to believe like these are also high schoolers, or
I kind of think everyone's high schoolers here.
okay? Are they attending school, or are they just of the same age?
I don't know. I mean,
Did we see them
I don't
at
remember
school?
seeing any of them in the school that I remember
Yeah, I don't know.
so far. And I think we only got a couple of their names. We got Weevil, who's like the boss, whatever, like the leader. And now they're like great friends.
Did he evolve into Beedrill in the later seasons?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Kakuna. And then there was another guy that we heard his name that I already forgotten. He's kind of a dummy muscle, and she tases him,
Yeah.
which is fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. But so then, yeah, they do that. She cuts Wallace down. We find out that basically the biker gang's mad at Wallace because people from the biker gang came into like the convenience gas station or whatever that he worked at, and they just stole a bunch of. They grabbed a bunch of alcohol bottles and put them in their coat, and then they walked up to the front and like didn't even fully pay for a pack of gum.
No.
Like, they didn't even give him enough money for that. And then he pushed the button, and then the cops came. But the new new sheriff in town is, like, clearly a douche.
Yeah.
And in some version corrupt, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good person, it doesn't seem like. But
he's in the pocket of the rich folk in town. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then the sheriff grabs like the videotape, so he's like, "Oh, I can see them stealing it," so they arrest them.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to court later on. But then in court, they show the video. He's like, the sheriff's like, "Show the video," and it'll just, case closed.
Mm-hmm.
They show the video, and the video is then of the sheriff like escorting a prostitute or something into his car
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or whatever
A stripper from the body shop.
from the body shop.
Which I forgot where we saw that. Was that like across from the CD Motel or something? Or
I
that
don't know. We definitely saw the
camera
body
honed
shop
in
at
on
some
that?
point.
Town.
But the reason, so I had a hard time wrapping my head around this one. I mean, I get it. People really don't like the sheriff.
Yeah.
But also they're like helping get like this like gang, like these bad gang people that like, they're not good people. So they're
Mhm.
like helping them get away with crimes too. But Veronica and Wallace set up like a smoke bomb basically that went off in the police evidence room. And then
Mhm.
the lady called the fire department. The fire department came, and the chief fire department guy swapped the tapes.
video, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how, when they were in court, the sheriff showed a video of like him escorting a
Yeah.
prostitute.
Which, yeah, so then she went somehow got that tape.
She just went to the fire
into-
department.
Yeah.
Yeah,
assumed
but
just
then
got it from
that
the
tape
chief.
ended up in the courtroom, in the VCR.
Well, he
Is
just
also amazing.
swapped I'm sure he had the fire department guy had the fake tape or the prostitute tape
Oh, sure. So
when he went in, and so he
Okay,
just swapped
sure.
them then, and then
Sure.
he gave her
Mm-hmm.
the correct
Hmm.
one.
Hmm.
But I was like, wait a minute. And it was like, because he was like, "Yeah, your dad's cool, Veronica." And it's like,
Mhm.
wait, so you like the old chief of police, so you will assist a high schooler in
Mhm.
like vandalizing the evidence room of a police department,
Mm-hmm.
and then going and switching criminal evidence that if like you get caught, it's got to be time in jail.
Yeah.
It's a no for sure.
Then to also then ensure that members of a biker gang walk free just because you don't like the sheriff.
He might not have. Well, you
Well,
think
there's-
he would have asked enough questions.
They're
for
just
that.
picking up some booze.
Yeah,
Well, that's a gateway drug, Joe.
I feel like tying up that kid to the flagpole is the more despicable thing that they did.
Mm.
Right, but I'm saying
True.
is that he's still helping them out, and they did that,
Yeah.
Well, but then in a sense, that also helped Veronica out with the biker gang. So now she's got this biker gang on her side.
Yeah. She's
So then
got
when
some
the
leverage
rich
with them.
douchebags come rolling up for her, which I forgot why. Oh, because she planted a bong in one of the rich kids' locker. There was also a whole thing about random locker checks that aren't really random.
And for some
But
reason, she knows. Yeah.
why they're gonna happen, so she is ready for it when they come to check hers, and then plants evidence when they check.
I hope that was
rich
just
kids.
like her bong. Yeah, she was like,
Yeah.
I need a new bong.
Just let this one go.
Just put a bong in
It's
that.
like this one's
kid's locker.
cash.
This is cash. She uses she's really wasteful when it comes to doing drugs. She smokes one bong one time,
Yeah.
and then gets a new bong.
It's like this bong is all out of weed.
It's
I'm
got a
getting
lot
rid
of
of it.
It's got a lot of skunky water in it. I better buy a new one.
Was it like a Greek statue or something with a pipe sticking out of it?
I don't remember.
No.
Anyway,
I think the
Mm.
bong was just like a bong, but I think the
it
thing
was
that
like
made
a
us
man.
I thought that was like a different. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too, because like the thing that they did, the smoke bomb thing in the evidence locker,
Yeah.
I swear that wasn't what the bong looked like. Like I thought those
No,
were
that
two
was a
different items.
whole- Yeah, I think that was a whole different thing, right?
Yeah, but how did they get that in there
oh,
then?
Right.
It doesn't make
Good
quite
point.
sense, but
Mm-hmm.
and is he, because Wallace is the one that kind of rigged it up to explode? Is it did they just show Wallace like flying remote control airplanes on the beach a
the
bunch
tech
to
guy.
like show that he knows tech? Is that really what that whole thing was for?
Building up characters.
I mean, there was a lot going on in this episode.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
And then we didn't really cover too much about the whole she goes to a party to prove that she doesn't care that these guys suck, and then she gets roofied.
Yeah.
And so that's really all that happened. Like, as far as, she woke up in the morning and it was very uncomfortable for everybody, and we don't know.
And she goes to the new sheriff, and he's a dick about it. It's like, oh, you want me to bring in all the, like, you don't have any evidence? You want me to bring in all these, like, rich kids?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
wow,
I do.
Okay. And then it's probably a little bit too real of how that stuff is treated.
Also, like, let's start with, why don't we start with, like, whose bed you woke up in? Let's start with that rich prick. I don't like her.
Yeah,
she seems still a little too hung up on her ex-boyfriend, and I don't like him.
Yeah.
His name is Duncan.
I don't think, did he have a line in this episode?
No, maybe
we
not.
saw him a lot.
No,
but
he told his one friend who was like kept harassing her. He was like, "Yo,
yeah.
leave her
Logan,
alone.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
think.
quit it, man.
Leave her alone, bro."
Oh, because he's a good guy. Oh, and she did go and talk to him, like, in the flashback when his sister died. I think he said something. I think Logan did it, is what I'm saying.
Or you think Logan killed his girlfriend?
No, not that. Well, no, not that. I think
Logan's
he did the
capable.
rapes, and I don't think we're going to probably see it by season 4. It's not going to have any bearing on anything anymore.
Right.
So I don't have it as a prediction, but I think he did it.
Yeah. Well, and also, so we talked about it, and we decided that since season 3 was like, they got canceled after season 3 in 2007 or whatever. They got canceled, so we assumed that the show didn't really have a proper ending anyway. Then it came back 12 years later in 2019 for season 4, and the presumption hopefully would be that they didn't get picked up for season 5 by Hulu, but hopefully the thing was that they just said, let's do a one and done, and then if we get more seasons, we'll do more stories. But so hopefully there'll be more of a conclusive ending in season 4. So we're just going to watch season 4, which it was going to be in like 2019. It's going to be a higher quality, hopefully. Everyone's going to be 15 years older.
Yeah.
The Hulu cash.
It'd be different.
I don't know if anybody what else we got for the pilot? Any more to say about it? It was just, I think it was interesting. I mean, it was a teen. If I'm 22, this is probably a good show for me. I don't think I'm going to have time to watch. I currently don't think I'm watching Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen, but it's not bad.
I'm interested. How old did we say Kristen Bell is? She's like 20 or something.
1980, and it was 2004, so she would have been 24.
Okay, that makes sense. She's great. I mean, she's exactly what you think.
Yeah.
Of Kristen Bell.
Yeah, she did great. I mean, I liked this. It's like a lot of characters in this episode, which is fine, and just a lot going on. So I am curious on just where they're going with this, and what resolves quickly, and what they take on like the long haul.
Yeah. There's
for
probably
the stuff.
some like monster of the week. Now that Dad's a PI, they probably got some like random cases that they throw in there. And
I kind of wonder
which
if
is
she's
fun.
also like, solving like Encyclopedia Brown stuff. I keep going back to it, but you think that like, some kid in her high school is like, hey, you solve mysteries, right? Like, figure out who stole my lunch.
Yeah. It's probably some of that.
He's just getting people's PB&Js back on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find your Sammy for $5.
And I feel like, because like, they set it up that like it's a bunch of rich kids at this school. So you figure like some of them just like, hey, like, I'll pay you $100 or $200 or whatever. You solve this mystery for me.
Right.
Yeah, that is a good thing, right? Or a good point is that they're all rich kids. So like she could legitimately be like, I do make money doing this, which is interesting.
No. If that's not how the show is, that's the show that I'm gonna write.
Yeah. I want it to go like dark to where like there's not really anything going on, but she's just taking advantage of rich kids and like messing with them, and then they hire her.
Yeah, she'll vandalize some kid's car. He'll hire her to solve who vandalized the car, and then she'll just blame it on some other kid. Yeah.
I mean, she's already
rich kid on rich kid.
She's already getting fire chiefs to commit felonies.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a good point.
So it's not below her. It's just I don't care. I think it's funny. I think I was watching some show and I can't remember what, and I think I was getting a little into the weeds of being like, is this believable kind of thing? And I was like, I just gotta let it go. I think I gotta like let the show go out. So her getting the fire chief to commit a felony is a little over the top for me. Okay, so we're gonna do season 4, which is in 2019. So predictions. Did you guys manipulate your predictions for this giant time gap?
A little bit.
No, I guess my first one wouldn't have worked if we did season 3. Maybe. Nah. I'll go. Because my first one was there's a high school reunion. So
okay. I like that.
I just think that there has to be something to tie them back to the school.
Sure.
We can't just be out there floating she's just out here chilling as a 27-year-old or whatever. Yeah, high school reunion. I think someone eats a marshmallow.
What?
Yeah. And that comes from like I think it was Wallace that tells her like, Veronica, like, you're soft, you're like a marshmallow, you're a Twinkie.
Yep.
And so I think instead of referencing that directly again, I think it's just they just show someone eating a marshmallow, and that's just kind of a, hey, remember this from the first episode?
Homage.
Yeah. I think Veronica is like deeply invested in crypto.
Just trying to think of 2019 shit.
Yeah, just, you know, kind of like the you know, the reference to streaming video is going to be a big thing,
right,
in 2004, that like in 2019 the shot that they call is crypto. And then my last one is that there's time travel.
Okay. This is
I think
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, they
directed.
just tie it off with some, you know, time travel.
Nice.
Because what good show doesn't have time travel in it?
None that I watch. Zombie time travel.
I'm trying to think. Like Supernatural had time travel, almost 100%. Okay, I'll go. Number 1, I think Veronica solves her dead dad's last case.
Oh, that had a lot in it.
I know.
Dad's dead.
Yeah, I think the dad's dead. Dead or gone.
Okay.
I'll go dead or gone.
And
That's fun. And I think she helps solve his last case, or a case that was important to him.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I figured 12 years. I mean that he's not dead in real life. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Like he's not that old. But I feel like if all the people, he's probably like, nah, I'm not doing this. Number 2, I think her real life husband Dax makes an appearance in this show. I think he just is in this episode somehow.
Sure, why not?
I think it'd be hilarious. So I think Veronica now uses Bing as a search engine.
Great.
Because no, she doesn't.
That's where she buys her crypto.
Yeah.
Bing.com/crypto.
And then I believe there'll be a wedding.
Good.
So I went from super specific to trying to wheedle down to wedding.
I feel like wedding might be like the least possible one.
Yeah.
Least likely of your predictions.
I was like, I was gonna be like, gosh, should I say like maybe like big party or something like that, you know? But I was like, no, I'll just go wedding. So now if there's like a party for any other reason, I'm gonna be really pissed. But those are mine, Jimmy.
He was in 3 episodes of Westworld.
Who?
The dad.
Oh,
Enrico Calentoni.
yeah.
All right. Anyway. So I actually did jump quite a bit into the future for mine. Mostly, I have that Veronica is married.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had a thing before we decided that I wanted to see Veronica plus Wallace.
Okay.
But I didn't say married to Wallace, because who's to say that far from now who is still in this besides Kristen Bell.
Yeah, it's tough.
I have number 2 that
I just gained an extra life.
good?
Sorry.
that mom is dead.
Okay.
My number 3 is that they're actually we're in a different city now. We're set somewhere else.
Okay, I was kind of thinking that too. You can't spend your whole life in Neptune, right?
Oh God, I hope not. I mean, it seems like she hates it there. So
Yeah.
And then my last one is that I didn't say no dad, but it's kind of related. I think Veronica has an assistant. Has like a Veronica.
Okay.
Because she's in charge now because there's no dad.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Veronica has an assistant.
Okay.
And also Logan did it. Fucking rapist. Cut that part. That's too far.
You might have to text me.
Is that what's his name? R.K. Simmons or whatever?
I think it is.
J. Jonah Jameson himself. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is that Patton Oswalt?
Yep.
What is this show?
Season 4, man, 2019. They got Hulu money now. Okay, so the last episode of season 4 is called Years, Continents, Bloodshed. So we're gonna watch that, and we'll be back after it's over. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Veronica Mars from season 4. Years, Continents, Bloodshed. You got to write up, Jimmy?
Veronica and Keith follow a new lead and discover another victim. Maddie follows her own instincts, landing herself dangerously close to a killer. Veronica has a tragic epiphany as the clock is ticking.
Boom, boom.
Kaboom! Her husband's dead.
They're only husbands for a little bit.
But the important part is they got married.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, a lot has happened.
Yeah. I feel like we should just start with like the setup. So like Keith, who is Veronica's dad, like he's still very much around, and it seems like him and Veronica are out solving mysteries. They have a young girl working with them, Maddie.
So
which Maddie is apparently spelled Matty, according to Hulu.
That's how she does it.
Yeah. She's like a young girl. Seems like the new Veronica Mars.
Yeah. So they brought it back at the end of the episode, but the like seedy motel or whatever was like her family's, and it was one of the bombings that happened was there, I guess, and it was like her parents that owned it, and she's like had like gone into investigating it herself, and Veronica took her under her wing.
Gotcha.
AKA assistant.
Yeah, so that's
Just
them.
float that out there.
They have a dog, but the dog I think is different.
That dog's got to be dead. Backup's got to be dead.
Yeah, Backup's got to be dead. I think this is a different dog. Logan from the first episode is Veronica's like love interest, and they like at the beginning of the episode are like they're like engaged, but like they like haven't set a date yet or something like that.
Yeah, the previously on he had proposed, but like she'd said no or like or not exactly yes, and then like I think by the end of the previously on she was like, "Do you still have that ring?" and I did some reading, and they had like some off and on through the first original series.
Gotcha.
So he wasn't like a total douche.
So
like
he
was in
didn't
the first
rape
episode.
her. Ugh.
Yeah, I was guessing that there'd probably be something where the stuff that was hinted at in the episode wasn't quite what we thought, but that's why you watch the show, I guess.
I guess.
But yeah, then the other thing is that there's Patton Oswalt, who is being interrogated, and by the end we find out that he is the killer. And I'm guessing that this whole season is the whole Patton Oswalt arc.
Yeah,
I would think.
it seems, and like he kept, what did he call his group? The murdered lovers. That's not right. Something. They're like, he's got like a group of true crime enthusiasts.
Yes.
Which makes me think like, okay, if you're watching this season and he's like the big true crime like obsessed guy, like he did it. Right?
Yeah, he's the guy. Huh?
He's the guy. But like in this episode, wasn't sure he was the guy.
Wasn't sure.
It's
I thought
Patton
maybe.
Oswalt.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
too
maybe
silly.
it was a red herring because like they accused him at first, but then it was like, oh, maybe it's someone else.
Right.
But
now
yeah.
he's a genius.
But yeah, so that's kind of the setup. It seems like they, weren't trying to tie up loose ends necessarily. In coming back for season 4, they weren't necessarily trying to tie up loose ends from season 3 or something. It kind of feels like they just they had another story and wanted to do that.
They probably just in the first episode of season 4, they were like, X amount of years later, we're still doing Mars investigations.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Family business is still kicking.
Yeah, catch you back up.
Yeah. Oh, Logan's around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're cool with him now.
Wallace was still around. If we mentioned that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. He's got
Must
a
have missed him.
gig.
He was like in the episode.
I remember seeing Weevil.
Yeah, Weevil was there.
Maybe I just didn't
Weevil was there?
recognize. Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Wallace was
At the school?
He was at the bombing
Thing?
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got the Canes back involved. Mr. Kane has got his name on a new like private school or something.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a grand opening of that, and that's where the final bombing they realize, Veronica and Keith realize that that's where it's going to take place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a
Also-
series of bombings going on.
Oh, shoot, what's his name now? I lost it. Clark Duke,
Clark Duke.
who apparently played a guy named Don. He's in like Kick-Ass and Hot Tub Time Machine and a million other comedies, Workaholics. They found him just dead with a limerick attached to him with a like supposed suicide note.
Oh yeah, he was the guy that Patton Oswalt was trying to pretend like he was the killer.
Yeah,
bomber.
he's trying to pin it on Don.
I thought you were talking about
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
His name was
Also him.
Clyde. In the
Clyde.
show. He just seemed like he was like a no good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I mean, he
shitty
did
old
watch a dude get his like head cut off and was like, whatever.
Huh.
Big Dick's head got cut off.
Yeah, what was the
Yeah,
whole?
Big D.
How did Big Dick tie into this?
I mean, he got his head cut off, so I don't know.
He was in some sort of shady stuff, and Maddie was trying to figure out if he was the one who bombed. Like he had something to do. For some reason,
Yeah.
they thought maybe he had something to do with it. And
I mean,
so
to just set up to talk about the scene, there's like Maddie, who again is this high school detective, is in some rich guy's house trying to download some files. The rich guy, Big Dick, comes home. Finds that like his files are getting downloaded or whatever, and like smashes the hard drive. But then he sees this random man in his pool, and the random man and his accomplice like kill Big Dick and behead him.
Yeah, but you're also like missing the best part about that whole scene was when Big Dick walked in.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a golf bag, so he picks up like an iron,
Yeah,
like a 9 iron, and then walks in and smashes the hard drive, and then he walks out of the room and finds his katana
Yeah.
on display, and so he takes that and then walks in and goes into the room. Then he gets into his bedroom and puts the katana down, and then finds a gun in his drawer. Just keeps like finding better weapons.
Yeah, just keeps upgrading. Yeah.
And then immediately gets murdered.
Well,
Yeah.
and then one of the other dudes that was there when Big Dick is like by the poolside talking to the guy that was swimming in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy comes out with a giant machete,
Uh-huh.
and then sees the katana that
Yeah.
Big Dick left and goes cool, and
Yeah,
like
he's
drops his
even better.
machete and picks up the katana and then kills Big Dick with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes total sense. That's a logical move.
It was just
Pick up the sweet sword.
yeah, just the Big Dick walking through, picking up better weapons as he goes through his house.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine just like hiding just weapons all over your house at whatever room you're in? You're like, hey, you know what? I prefer the gun. I'd prefer the.
There's probably a lot of Americans who do have weapons hidden.
A lot of Dwights.
A lot of QAnon folks.
Just very much felt like a video game where like you pick up the thing closest to you, and then when you find a better thing, you pick that thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, it was just funny how he did it.
Only you would never have to drop those other things.
Yeah. Just
For
set
a
it
bad
down.
guy to pick up to murder you with.
Yeah, that was just a detour about a character named Big Dick.
Deserved.
Didn't really factor into much of the rest of the episode, but I bet he was a thing for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely talked
Red
to him like he
herring.
was. You knew who he was for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, besides that, like they ended up solving the bomb and figuring out it was Patton Oswalt. They sent him to jail, and then he like said, you know, some random stuff about like, oh, you're gonna visit me one day and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he was very like jokerific about him being sent to jail. That just like, yeah, I'm a fucking true crime guy. Like they're gonna fucking love me in jail. Like there's gonna be a whole petition to like free me from jail because I'm innocent or whatever.
Yeah. GoFundMe.
But then Veronica and Logan get married at the courthouse, or right, like outside of the
Yeah,
basically.
some judge.
So they have a little wedding and get married, and then they're back at home, just kind of being like, "What should we do?"
Mhm.
And then Logan's like, "I gotta move my car. It's street cleaning time."
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you thinks that like maybe Patton Oswalt's character like sent him that text somehow? But there like was a cop, like a street cop, like
pulling up at the same time.
pulling up at the same time, and he was like, "I'm moving it," as if it was a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Patton Oswalt had happened to just put like a backpack with a bomb in the car that was set to blow up at 5 o'clock. And Logan was the one that got into the car at 4:59. And Veronica figured that out. Veronica had a tragic epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some sort of clue about that Patton Oswalt had said something about like maybe I'll go off at midday Fiji or something.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I think the
Fiji
clue
time.
there was supposed to be like Fiji is what 5 hours ahead or something, or maybe not 5 hours, maybe the other way, 17 hours ahead of California or wherever they are.
Yeah. But and then the car exploded and it killed Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Which Logan's gotta be pretty dumb, right? Like he got like a text message that said like alert street cleaning. Like that's not how you would learn about that, probably, right?
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
text messages saying there's like snow emergencies.
I feel like my phone would be smart enough to like mark that as spam.
right. It didn't come from an official account he followed on Twitter. He got a text message.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's dead.
Well, he doesn't got to worry about it now.
That's true. So then the rest of the episode, like luckily the credits didn't just roll right there. We had like a 1 year later where she's, you know, pretty solemn. And she's dad is doing better. He's like, "Oh yeah, like got my test results back. I'm totally fine." Because he was having like memory lapses and he got his hip replaced. Totally ready for a season 5 Hulu. And then and he's got some girlfriend. and she's like getting out of Dodge. She's seeing Logan's therapist, Mary McDonnell, who is she's the president in Battlestar.
President in Battlestar Galactica.
Also the president's wife in Independence Day.
She just likes to be attached to the royal family.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's on the up and up with, her husband being blown up, I guess.
Time heals all wounds, right?
Sure. All blown up spouses.
Were you guys watching Veronica Mars?
I bet the first season's really good.
Ooh, I was going to say, I bet the last season's really cool.
Well, so I read that
you know what? I bet seasons 2 and 3 are great.
I read that Sir Robert Thomas, basically like wrote, had like the first season all mapped out, and I kind of have a feeling that that's maybe why, like after that, it kind of went downhill because he didn't quite have it figured out for seasons 2 and 3, and it went a little bit awry.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I bet season 4 is great too because he had plenty of time to work on it.
You wrote and rewrote that for 12 years, just waiting for Veronica.
Also, Joe, did you read the? Maybe I should I wait for the predictions to read the film plot?
Oh. No, I the only thing I saw about the film was that it was a Kickstarter actually.
Oh, I actually knew that. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Remember Kickstarters?
Yeah. I remember friends talking about that.
You say remember Kickstarters. I have a Kickstarter. I'm waiting to receive my Kickstarter.
Nice. How long have you been waiting?
It's coming out. It's definitely coming out.
Yeah, you say that.
I mean,
you wish.
It's a video game. It's coming out.
So the plot of Veronica Mars 2014 is that years after walking away from her past as a young private eye, Veronica Mars gets pulled back to her hometown just in time for her high school reunion. In order to help her old flame Logan, who's embroiled in a murder mystery.
Okay. So, yeah.
So you were...
I was there.
Dead on in some respects.
Yeah.
Well, should we do predictions now?
Sure.
Joe, you went first last time, so you might as well go now.
I had that, high school reunion, so that was in the movie, not in the finale. Mm-hmm. Someone eats a marshmallow. I did not see that. Veronica is invested in crypto. She didn't say. I bet she was, though.
Inconclusive.
And then that there's time travel. And I bet if she could, she would, but she didn't.
I bet if she could travel back in time to stop her husband from blowing up, she would not.
She would. Yeah. So 0 points.
0. All right. Well, my first one, as I said, she solves her dead dad's last case. Not yet. Not yet, because he's still alive.
He's fine.
I said Kristen Bell's real-life husband, Dax, makes an appearance, and I did not see him.
Unfortunate.
I should have paid more attention in that big group scene to see if maybe he was just sitting in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see
He's
him.
like playing the tuba in the band.
He would do it.
In the pep.
He's a silly man. I said Veronica uses Bing as her search engine. I don't really know if she searched anything this episode.
I think Maddie was doing the searching.
Well, and I don't think she was using Bing, though. So
no
one was using Bing, unfortunately. But number 4, the one that Joe said, and I quote, the most unlikely point is a wedding.
Yeah.
And that happened. And then
Totally
and immediately got expunged.
We didn't talk about how there's like a weird little fake out about like she was there on time, but then Logan was running late, and like he sent a text to, I forgot who got the text, but
she did.
I think it was Veronica. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He sent a text saying sorry.
Yeah.
And there was a whole thing about like, oh no, is he late. Like, having cold feet? But then he shows up and he's like, oh, hey, I was just running late. That's why I sent you a text that said, sorry, running late.
Yeah. And he was like with the therapist before that. And she's like, why did you, there was a little scene early on that, where he ran into an ex-girlfriend that I'm sure we would know from a previous season.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot about that.
She's like, why did you go chase after her when she left?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're led to believe, like, maybe there's going to be another, won't they?
Yeah. But yeah, nope. Full on wedding.
Full on wedding. So 1 point.
Nice. I have Logan did it. No, that was not really. I had Veronica's married.
Yeah, she was.
So it was true
She was married for about an hour.
for a while.
Couple hours probably.
Yikes. Ugh. I have Mom is Dead. Didn't hear a
No.
word.
No idea.
No clue what's going on. I thought they were going to be in a different city. Nope, they're just right back to Neptune. And then I said Veronica has an assistant.
Not an assistant, but yes, I know what you mean. Where it's like she's got a little
She
helper,
had a Maddie,
private eye. Yeah.
and then it sounded like Veronica was moving on, and Maddie was going to help out her dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
Yeah, I think so. Point.
Dose.
2 points.
Pointos, as I assume how you say that.
I only know one quote from Third Rock from the Sun, and it's when I forget what her name is, the sister in the show,
Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and she's talking to French Stewart's character,
Mm-hmm.
and she tells French Stewart, she goes, "It's the size." Oh, they want to go on a casino riverboat or something like that, and she goes, "It's the size of 2 football fields." And French Stewart, because he yells, can't open his eyes, because that's just French Stewart's chronic disease, that his eyes don't open. And he just goes, "Dos futbolitos," and he just like screams it. So when I hear the word "dos," I think of French Stewart yelling, "Dos futbolitos."
Okay.
The boat is as big as 2 football fields?
Yeah, apparently the riverboats, the casino riverboats, as big as 2 football fields.
It's like the Titanic or something?
Yeah.
Titanic.
He's
How does that fit on a
massive.
river?
It's a big river.
Man.
It's the Nile.
Or maybe I just don't know how big boats are, but like that seems big.
There's no way. 200 yards. No,
There's a way.
it can't be true.
Well, stay tuned next week to find out how big riverboats can
Find out
be.
how big boats are.
How big? Next week we don't watch a TV show. We just research boats. But that's going to do it this week for us and Veronica Mars. If you want to send us show suggestions or just get a hold of us, you can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter. Links in the description below. If you want to give us a star rating or whatever the hell they do on these subscription services thingies that you got when you're listening to the podcast and the whatnot, sure can. That'd be helpful. Thank you. But that's it for us. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
I'm seeing riverboats are about 400 feet long, much less than 2 football fields.
This one says largest inland cruising riverboat casino is 447 foot Casino Queen.
I mean, still, that sounds pretty big.
That's still bigger than I would have thought. It's
But
a
that
football
ain't-
field and a half,
ain't-
but
Yeah.